Hey everyone.
We're about to say.
Yes. So, we're going to talk about the past two days.
2 days, yeah. And we are here in our room in Port Orleans, Riverside.
Yes.
And it is an amazing resort. This is my first time. This is my first time ever coming to a resort at all. So, it's actually really, really an experience for me. Even the last 2 days was such a huge experience for me. And when we went to Disney Springs, we did a lot of walking.
Yes, we did so much walking. There was like a whole bunch of Christmas trees. I mean, obviously you guys already seen it. It's like a whole bunch of Christmas trees. But I didn't say that, the fact that the Christmas trees represent different things. Like, there was one that was like Minnie Mouse and Minnie/Mickey. What the heck am I talking about? Minnie/Mickey Mouse trees. Like, there's different types of trees. Like the what was it? Jack the Skeleton one.
There was a Lion King one. I think Toy Story, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
So, first, before we still get into all that stuff, I'm going to show you guys what we got from the French Quarter, which is not too far from here. It's like a 15-minute walk.
But it was an interesting 15 minutes.
We'll go into it right now. But first, I'm going to show you guys what we got. So
we got some Disney. I said Disney. Mickey
shaped beignets. You can see we're super excited. Okay, so this is the Mickey shaped beignets.
They're huge.
They're huge.
Yes. They are huge. And the good thing that we got 3, because we were thinking about getting 6.
Yes.
We didn't even know how like the size of it.
Yeah. And also, yesterday, we were going to get, we got the chocolate Mickey Mouse cupcake.
We ate it, by the way.
Well, yeah, today, but I'm saying yesterday we had like a craving of like, let's just go get something sweet because we came back to Disney Springs like really late, and we didn't eat it that day. We ate it the next day, which is today.
Yeah.
So
which we was really tired when we came back. So
yes.
When we went to go get the cupcake and came back, we're like, let's just eat it tomorrow, like after we come back from one of the parks. But we ate at Boathouse. We ate at Boathouse, and oh my god, the burger that she had was I don't know what they did with it, but it just melts in your mouth.
Yeah, so we got I got the classic cheeseburger because it's like no other cheeseburger, I have to say. Like, there's, like, you can get cheeseburgers wherever you go, it's like, you're on vacation, why are you going to get a cheeseburger from Boathouse? Like, you could get anything else, but why the cheeseburger? So let me tell you, this cheeseburger is so good. Like, it literally, like, the meat of the, like, patty, it literally melts in your mouth like butter.
It's just
literally
the moment it just dissolves away.
Yes, and it's like, where the heck, like,
where did it go?
How did they do this? Like, I wanted, like, to take it with me. Like, I was just like, it was just so good. Like, you guys, if y'all ever come to Disney Springs, like in Orlando, you guys have to try the classic cheeseburger. Like, I guarantee that it doesn't taste like any other cheeseburger. Okay, it literally melts in your mouth. That's how delicious it was. See, I can't even speak. That's how delicious it was. But we also got some drinks from there as well. So if you're 21 and up, this is a good drink. So it's blueberry lemonade. It has obviously blueberries, lemonade, and it has also vodka and some other stuff as well. I just remember the first 3 things that it has.
but
it's really good. And he got the shipwreck, which had pineapple,
basically the citrus,
fruit, yeah,
like all the citrus stuff in it. I think and I had rum,
yeah,
and both drinks were really good, but they were really strong. They were really strong, and it did also have like a strong alcohol taste, and which was okay. You know, we still drunk it, and we still like.
I saw things because it was late in the day as well.
Oh yeah, we was literally running on 3 to 4 hours of sleep in total.
Yeah, because we got to the airport we woke up around like 3:30 to get to the airport, and then it just didn't leave until like 6:30, which I thought it left at 6, so that was my fault. But but we like to be there early, so we got there. We got coffee, which the coffee from there, I think it's Merit Coffee.
Yeah, Merit Coffee.
From there, in San Antonio. I know they have one, like a cafe as well. Like, there in the city and, around. And also, we got that. Then we went straight. It was not a straight flight. We went to stop. We had to stop, and then we went from there straight to Orlando. Then we had to get the shuttle to get a rental car, and then we had to come over here. But
interesting.
I have to say, it was okay. Like the airplane and stuff like that was okay.
At first, it wasn't really that packed, but the second flight, we didn't really
How am I supposed to fit it?
we didn't really have to change flights. That same flight that we had was still going to our destination, but they had to do a stop in Georgia because there were some passengers that were going there, and there were some passengers over there that was coming to Orlando.
Yeah.
And so when we landed, they literally told us, "Oh, you can leave the plane and go walk around and stretch your legs if you want, or you can just stay in the plane." And we just chose to stay in the plane for the most part because they told us if we do leave the plane, we can't come back until the boarding time. And so we're like, no, there's nothing.
It was only like 10 minutes or something.
Exactly.
Or like a couple minutes before that, before we had to go come back. So I'm like, why are we going to get off for?
And plus...
And we used the restroom in the plane.
Exactly.
Like, before anybody came in and stuff.
And we moved seats, and we got literally the second row in the plane. Which I like that, like open seating. I like that very much.
Yeah.
I like it.
I thought it was gonna splash open. But yeah, it was. What did we do? I think that was mostly it. We're like walking around Disney Springs. We're seeing everything.
We got. Oh, but we did buy some nice. Merch.
At the trading post?
At the trading
at Disney
post.
Springs?
Oh my god, there was so much there. So much.
So we got the 50th anniversary lanyards.
With each carrying pins.
Yes. So I got this pin right here. Hold on, let me show you. It's like, and it like folds. Oh, and this is the 50th. One right here.
I also got one as well.
Oh, and he has one too, but he has a different pin.
This is the pin I have. This one is I love you, but if you change it, it goes to you love me. And I really like this one, so I got it. And so but not only did we get like the lanyards and like the one pin on each one, but we also got some magic bands.
Yes.
So she got Minnie, which was just one of those snap it.
Yeah.
One of those snap its. See, I see. Mine's don't. You can slap it, but you can't.
You have to button it. The band. Obviously, it's like the regular ones.
It's a Mickey though. It has like all the
where you just
Mickey Mouse heads and that's it. But other than that, it's just like a regular magic band.
Yes.
Which is awesome because I never had a magic band until now.
So he tested it out on the because I had added our magic bands to the room. So all he has to do is just scan the thing, and like I let him do it. So
So I could be excited.
Yeah, so it was like his first time doing all that. And also we took this morning we got up in the morning to go to Magic Kingdom. So we were gonna we did take the bus there because it has like free transportation to go to the parks. So we took the Magic Kingdom one, but it took us a while to get the bus there because it took there was a whole bunch of buses to Animal Kingdom, but it was just like one every now and then for Magic Kingdom.
There was there was one bus that came around twice, and it was training, and there was 2 buses back to back for Animal Kingdom, and we had to wait a while for a bus to come for Magic Kingdom. Mm-hmm. And we was really close to be like, you know what? Let's just go to the car. Let's just drive there. It's just an 8-minute drive from the part of the resort that we are at all the way to like the whole parking lot of Magic Kingdom. And then as soon as we started walking away, we hear a bus, and we're like, okay, you know what? Let's wait to see what this one is, and then if it's not Magic Kingdom, then we're just gonna go to the car. And then to our luck, it was Magic Kingdom.
And I said beforehand that I was like, wouldn't it be funny if we're walking away and the bus ends up coming? And that's exactly what happened. I'm like, oh my God. We
started walking away, and then
so we turned our butts around and went in line so we can get into the bus. But we got there, and it was pretty packed. I mean, like any other parks that you go to.
Oh my God, it was so packed. The last time I gone to Magic. No, I don't think I ever went to Magic Kingdom.
Well, you did, but when you were like a baby.
I was a freaking baby. Oh yeah, I was like a baby when I went to Magic Kingdom. I was a baby.
I wanted him to experience like kind of what I experienced when I was like younger and stuff. Because like once my my family, like they tend to go to like vacations, like they take mini vacations like here and there. But they lived here we lived here in Florida. So obviously it didn't cost as much as it does now that, we're living in a different state. But we used to just take mini vacations to Orlando. One of my sisters is very into obviously Disney and the resorts and, getting all these things. And so we also ended up drawing to that too, where we would go to resorts and, go to the buses and the parks and, checking all that stuff out. And so, I really enjoy doing those things. So, he has never experienced that. So, I wanted, to show a piece of that because that part is, amazing. And I wanted him to have that feeling, that magical feeling you get when you're
it was magical
in vacationing. So.
It was magical. Cause you want to know why it was magical? I mean, my family would have vacations, but it's not those type of vacations where we'll go to theme parks.
Yeah, there you go.
And stuff, and go to resorts or anything because expensive. And so. But we'll always have enough money to spend to go overseas. Because we'll go to the island that my mother is from, and we'll just go there every single time and just
every summer and every
winter and every summer.
Yeah.
We'll go there, visit, spend a week or two there. And then come back. Mm-hmm. And it's always very the same thing, It was funny because my family, I would try to be let's go here for a vacation, let's go there. My mom was like, you could go there. Mm-hmm. I'm not. I'm saving money to go overseas.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I've never really experienced, and I'll only go there with the school, with the elementary school. not even in middle school, but of course with not even in high school either, just elementary school. But I've never went to Magic Kingdom in elementary school. We just went to Epcot.
Yeah, I remember going to Epcot.
We just went to Epcot, Busch Gardens, not even Animal Kingdom. I didn't even know Animal Kingdom existed.
I mean, it's gonna be my first time going as well to Animal Kingdom. I've been to Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios. I don't think I've went yet.
No.
Animal Kingdom, I don't think I went either. Like, the only ones that I have, like, that I know that I went is Magic Kingdom and Epcot. And I love Epcot. And that's where we're going, you know, the following day. So, but today was interesting. Like, we got on a couple of rides.
We got on the main rides that we wanted to go on. And it was awesome experience. Like, I was like,
yes, so we went to
you know, like
Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, like Hillary Clinton, that meme where she was looking at the entire crowd like, that's what I was. That's what I was. And it was really like words for me can't really describe like how it really felt.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I mean, we went to the Big Thunder Mountain, and we sat in the front. They're like, she's like, oh, you're two. I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, okay. Do you want to go on? I'm like, sure. Not thinking anything of it until we sat. Like, we legit sat down, and then I was like, oh man, we're gonna feel everything, and that's exactly what happened. We felt every turn, every twist, turn, like going up and down. Like, it was insane, but I loved it at the same time.
It was an awesome ride. And that was the first ride that we went to, and then after that we went on.
Well, we ate because we didn't eat in the morning, and so we ate at that Starlight Cafe. And
whole crap,
that burger to the moon, I think, or the moon or
Mars. I don't know. It was interesting.
Mars on I don't know, something on moon. It's something in the galaxy. Okay, let's just say that. And so it was so good because I knew they had like the Cheetos on top, like the crumbs of the Cheetos.
I thought it was like cheese puffs. That's Cheetos.
Well, I think it was Cheetos or cheese puffs, but they had it just crumbled on top, right? So I thought, oh, that's why they have it there. Like, is that it? And once I took a bite out of it, that's when I seen that they had mac and cheese in the middle, and I was like, what? Like, that was the first time I've ate like a burger with mac and cheese in it. Like, that was the first time I ever tried that before, and it was really good. Like, I didn't know like it was gonna be that good. Like, I wasn't sure. Like, I'm over here eating burgers this whole entire time, and I've noticed that even today. Okay,
because we just ate a burger for dinner
at the French Quarter. I mean, you guys will see I took like 2 bites of it, and I think it's because I've deprived myself of like red meat because I haven't eaten red meat in a while. Yeah, I've only been eating chicken. So, like, now that I'm on vacation, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to eat me some burgers. So, that's all I've been eating. Some of this. So, but, yeah, after there, we did try the chili, I think it's called Walter's Chili Cheese Fries. It was really good. The same chili was on the hot dog, too, and it was humongous. We didn't even finish it all. Well, I didn't finish mine. And also, we only ate, like half of the fries of the chili cheese fries. Then,
like, there was so much food, we just couldn't really... We eat, I would say, 75% of the food. Yeah. 75% of the food. And then we just couldn't finish the rest. And it's funny because, like, we started saying, like, man, we were smart to eat now because everybody started to eat.
Yeah, we didn't eat. Well, we got our food around... Well, we did a mobile order around 11 when we started getting off of the ride of Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
So then we did that order, and then we got in our food and stuff, and we sat there behind the castle, which was really nice, and there was barely anybody there, which was good. And so then from there we went to go on the ride of Buzz Lightyear.
Oh no, wait, we forgot. We totally forgot. What? We went on track race.
Oh, that's so right.
Because we went across from where we ate And you will see that I was driving and I was so focused. I was like,
oh, so after the food, we went to the Speedway.
And then Buzz,
Mm-hmm.
which we tried to.
Oh yeah, let him drive in the Speedway thing because I already did it before a while back.
It was fun. It was fun.
So I was like, I'll give him the chance to like get the feeling of it. So
And
I mean, he was driving hectic a little bit. I mean, you would see it in the other videos, but like it was like really hectic. But then he got the hang of it, like towards the end. And then from there, we went to Buzz, and we were trying so hard to get like 999,999, but we couldn't do it.
We did it. We got less than 100,000.
Yes, I only had 290 something. He had like 300 and something. And so I'm like, dang. Because I was too busy over here moving us around trying to get it.
And I was busy trying to get the high score.
So I was just like, oh my gosh. So then from there, we went to Pirates of the Caribbean, which was really good because like the dip, like I remember just having a mini dip for some reason in my head as a memory. So when we got on there, it was like a longer dip, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know there was this like, drop.
And what's funny about those rides is that we will look at the time wait, and it'll be like 30, 40, 50, 55 minutes, and like we'll get in the line, and then we'll be boarding the ride or getting on the ride in like 20 or so minutes. We got on Thunder Mountain really quick. We got on the Speedway really quick. Buzz Lightyear, I would say the longest one was Buzz Lightyear because it was all those turns and it was going through the outside and then the inside.
Yeah.
And then Pirates of the Caribbean was also a fast one. And after Pirates of the Caribbean, oh, never mind. No. The longest one I would say is the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
And that was a really nice one. That was a really, really nice one. Haunted Mansion.
We went to, in the Pirates of the Caribbean, there was a part in there, because we were the last ones in that one, and the seats were wet, so I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going to get wet. And so I covered my backpack with my sweater. And so when we went, and there's a part where they start throwing bombs, right, at each other and stuff like that. And so then the water, like, splashed on us. And I looked at him, and I'm like, I told you they were going to spray us. The water was going to be water.
Wet.
Yeah. And so the lady in front was, like, laughing, and she turned around to look at me or whatever. And then there's a little girl beside her that was... she was saying how she's like, oh, you didn't tell me, and she thought it was her sister that said it, and so her sister had to explain to her like, no, like it wasn't me that said that.
I
told you. Oh my god,
you didn't tell me that.
So I had told him and stuff, and then from there we went to obviously Haunted Mansion because that was one of the ones that we wanted to get on. We also had our neck fans, so it was like less hot for us.
Oh my god, the neck fans were the star of today, because like if it wasn't for the fans, I don't think we would have ever stayed long on those lines.
Yeah,
because it was getting pretty hot, especially with the sweater on. You took yours off. I left mine on.
Because it was already getting hot. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna put that on. So,
and it's weird because like, for me, I wasn't getting hot at all. What was I?
Dun, dun,
No,
dun.
but for some reason, like I didn't really feel hot. I felt really comfortable wearing those sweaters.
Yeah.
And the neck fans really made it feel a lot better. I know it was kind of cramped up in the Haunted Mansion within that room.
Oh yeah, so it was like everybody
like,
was like squished up and everything, and I didn't like that. Like how we had to run through the thing, and I'm just like, oh my god, like people pushing. But it was okay. Couldn't record a lot because it was like kind of like
so really
dark
really
in
dark.
there. I mean, I wish I could have like put like freaking flash or something, but we can't.
Yeah, they told us that too.
From there, from Haunted Mansion, we went to Winnie the Pooh, and Winnie the Pooh was really nice.
That was a really nice one. That one also went fast.
Yeah.
It felt long because that was the time where our feet was throbbing.
Yeah, because we're like, after this ride, we're heading back to the resort because our feet is killing us. So after there, we did go to, well, after we got out the Winnie the Pooh ride, we went into the shop. And so I got myself a pin.
An Eeyore pin.
Right there. Ooh, if you can see it.
It's shiny.
Yeah. Focus on it.
Thanks for noticing me. And it was funny because speaking of Eeyore, when she got that, we was towards the exit, and then we saw the characters of Winnie the Pooh come out, and she started freaking out, saying, "Oh my God, it's Eeyore! Oh my God, give me my backpack! It's Eeyore! I need to show him."
Yes, because I'm like, oh my God, like, you know, I have his backpack, I have Eeyore backpack, I have like my freaking pin Eeyore. I was just like all out, like I was just like, let me show him, and he was just like, oh, you know, and we're like waving at each other and stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, can I put you in my pocket?
Can I just,
even though it was just the man that's inside the costume, like, oh my God, like, is this girl, are you serious?
Like, I don't care about you, just give me the Eeyore costume.
Yeah,
I'll just display it and be like, never leave my side.
Okay, that sounds creepy. Okay, I wouldn't do that. So anyways, so from there, we came back to the resort, and then we relaxed for like an hour.
Yeah.
So our feet can like feel, you know, better. And so from there, that's when we started walking down the lake to go to the French Quarter. And so there was a little girl when we were going around the corner, and she's like, oh my God. It's like, oh, it's a alligator. And he's like, oh, no, it's a crocodile. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, crocodile? What? Where? I was like, where? So I can run. And so, like,
that's when I saw the sign.
Because I was like, you know, that there was, like, alligators or whatever in the water, you know.
And snakes. And oh my God, with the walk over there.
I was running, okay? I was like walking really, really fast because I was like, I'm not going to get eaten out here. I almost got scared.
It made us really paranoid.
Yes, more me than him. So I was just like running down, and I'm like, okay, hurry up. So we're like running towards the end. And so we went into where the food court was, and then obviously we got the food. And also I don't know if you said what you got from Disney Springs, like in the boathouse. You got a
filet mignon sliders. No, I totally forgot. Like, I was so amazed by the burger.
The burger was so good. I'm telling you, that should be number one on the list. Like favorite burgers. Boathouse.
Like, the filet mignon was nice. Filet mignon. If we were to go back to what we was talking about from Disney Springs, the filet mignon was really good as a slider, but it's just bread and steak. You had to give me a tomato, and I put it in the slider, and it actually made it taste like a burger. But the meat itself is very soft.
Yeah,
very soft. It doesn't melt in your mouth like the burger, but it was actually well seasoned and really cooked, and it cooked really well, and went really nice with the bun. But what really kind of got me by surprise was the bread that they served us.
Oh, the
honey, it's
like a
butter bread or something like that.
It was really good.
Really, really good.
We ate like 3 each.
Actually, no.
Yeah, it was 3 each.
Oh yeah, we did ate 3 each because they gave us 2 one time. We devoured it
because we were starving. Okay, we didn't eat.
We
breakfast.
didn't breakfast.
No, we ate breakfast. I only ate a sausage with the bread because he ate the rest. And
no. We didn't eat lunch.
We didn't eat lunch yesterday. So it was like around 8 when we started eating actual food, so it was like starving. And so then from there we came back, and then also in French Quarter he got the barbecue pulled pork sandwich and with coleslaw in it, and he didn't really like the barbecue that was used for it.
Yeah, I didn't really.
So he didn't really finish it.
I didn't like the coleslaw was okay. I didn't like the barbecue, and I didn't like the texture of the pork because it tastes like the texture made me feel like they microwaved the meat. And the bread was really not really. I just did okay. Now I'm just exaggerating, but it was really dense. You know what I mean? Like it was
thick.
It was thick.
It wasn't like a soft bun like mine.
Oh no, it was thick, and eating the bread by itself, you'll get full, and adding that with the pulled pork, like within a couple of bites, I was like, I didn't like the taste, and I was like, I don't want to eat no more.
Yeah. So then he went to go get the beignets, and then we're eating the beignets.
And now we're here.
Exactly. So this is basically a conclusion of the first 2 days.
Yes. Hope you guys enjoyed watching those clips, the videos, us screaming on the rides.
Yes.
You know, us trying the food or us showing you the food.
Yes, but don't you worry, because there's going to be more after this, so don't you worry.
Don't
after
you freaking worry.
Other days, we're going to be in Epcot and Animal Kingdom, and then we'll tell you all about that too. We're going to sum up everything that we did throughout that day, because I know we don't record too much, because obviously we're trying to enjoy it ourselves.
Yeah.
But we get as much as we can, because we guys want, I want you guys to see what we see and stuff like that, and feel like you guys are on things
part of
too.
It,
yeah. So
show you guys what we enjoy.
Yeah. And
show you guys our experience, and for you guys to basically comment about your experience. Just have a conversation.
Exactly. So with that being said.
What? Hope you guys enjoyed this ride today.
Yes, please subscribe, like, comment,
all that.
Tell everybody, tell your families, your cousins,
your friends,
your
dog,
friends,
your cat,
everybody to press that subscribe button. Okay, so we can be making more content for you guys.
And yeah, if you like we both said, but yeah, even with subscribing, do not forget to turn on the bell notification so you won't miss any of our future rides. And with that being said, we are off.